This Speaking and Listening Starter programme is a collection of 4 short, unfinished plays, each featuring 4 characters.
You never know what you might find.
The dramas are designed to inspire groups of pupils to discuss how the plays might develop.
You haven't got her anything, have you?
And improvise alternative play endings.
What are we going to do?
This skateboard's rubbish. Good job on getting a new one.
Think a new board's going to help, do you? They don't come with special magic powers, you know.
Ha ha. I'm a lot better than you.
I'd like to come to your house one day, you know. Why don't you invite me over to meet your parents?
Yeah, well, I will one day. Definitely. Not today, obviously.
And why not?
You know, because it's my mum's birthday and she's having a party. So you can probably see it's not the best time.
You're not ashamed of me, are you?
Don't be an idiot.
All right, I'm just asking. What have you got her anyway?
Who?
Your mum, of course. Who do you think?
Oh, no.
You haven't got her anything, have you?
No, of course I have. Hang on. Hello? Yeah, OK, Dad. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I said I'm on my way. I gotta go. See ya.
Right, well, he's on his way at last. I'm sorry, love. I really did think he'd come back when he said he would, especially on your birthday.
Oh, don't be too hard on him, Mike. It's hours till the party's due to start, and anyway, there's not that much more to do. I imagine he's hanging out with that girl we saw him with last week. I wish he'd bring her over. I'd really like to meet her. Oh, he's so secretive. He never tells us anything anymore.
Well, my feeling is he should spend less time with girls and more time doing his homework. If he's not careful, he'd end up failing his exams, and then what are we going to do?
Oh, he's not that bad, Mike. And it's nice that he's found a girl he likes and that likes him. You should be pleased for him.
Oh, finally. Oh, there you are. Come on, we've got loads to do before everyone gets here, you know. You going to give a skateboard to your mum or what? I sincerely hope you've managed to get her a present this time.
Well, what I've done...
Are you coming in here, Tom? We're putting up balloons. Why don't you come and help?
I'll get it.
Who can that be? We're not expecting anyone here yet. Are you expecting anyone, Tom?
No, Mum, of course not. Courtney, what are you doing here?
This is nice, isn't it?
Hey, college finishes on Friday. Anyone plan to stay in the flat over Christmas holiday?
Not me, no way. Imagine what my mum would do if I didn't go home for Christmas.
Well, she probably misses you.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, who'd want to be around here if you didn't have to, eh?
Speak for yourself. I'm staying here. I'm helping out with the homeless centre. They're putting on a big Christmas dinner for everyone who hasn't got anywhere to go, and I've volunteered to help.
Ah, good for you, Jo.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, part of me thinks I should go home, and part of me thinks I should stay. Of course, it's more comfortable at home, all cosy and Christmassy, but all the relatives I'd have to see, and all the arguing.
Well, I thought we could have a pretty good time if we all stay there. We could get a tree, decorate the place, have a party.
Oh, yeah, and who's got the money to pay for all that? Not me. Hardly got enough to buy my mum a decent present.
Don't be such a misery. It'll be cool. Trust me, we could have some serious fun.
Can you hear something?
No, I don't think so. But anyway, Christmas isn't just about having a good time, is it?
Honestly, listen.
Now, I don't mind telling you, that is my least favourite sound in the world.
That is most definitely the sound of a baby crying.
But where's it coming from? It sounds so close.
It's a ghost of a baby. Dead 100 years ago. I always thought this flat was haunted.
Well, it's definitely coming from outside the front door. I'm gonna go.
No, Gavin, please don't go out there.
Don't be silly, Debbie. Go on, Gavin, go and have a look.
I don't think I'm going to like this.
What if it is a baby? What are we going to do?
We'll just deal with it, okay?
Guys, look what I found just sitting on the doorstep.
I have to tell you, Gillian, this is a right load of tat we're putting up here, if you want my opinion. I know it's a charity shop, but still.
I suppose you're right, Maureen. We could do with a few more quality items.
I mean, how are we supposed to raise any money with this sort of stuff? Most of these things wouldn't have been worth anything when they were new, and now, well, they've definitely seen better days.
I know what you mean. Are you okay there, sir?
Sorry? Yes, fine. Yes, I was just admiring this figurine here. 1930s Austrian, very popular and highly collectible once, you know. Strange though it may seem.
Worth anything now?
No, not really, no.
Oh, what a surprise.
Are you a bit of an expert then, sir, by any chance?
Well, I am actually, yes. I work at the museum. I'm in charge of the ceramics collection. You know, pottery, ancient vases, that sort of thing. It's my specialist area.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just enjoy browsing in junk shops. Going through the bric-a-brac, you never know what you might find. You see, I spend my days looking at priceless antiques, so it makes a change.
Yes, we're not exactly jam-packed with priceless antiques here.
You can say that again.
But of course, every bit of money we make goes to a very good cause. Everything we sell goes to those less fortunate than ourselves.
Absolutely.
Good morning. You look as though you've had a good clear out there. Let's see what you've brought us.
It's a whole load of my grandma's stuff, really. We didn't have room for it at home, otherwise we would have kept it. Well, some of it. You know, for old time's sake.
I'm so sorry.
She's not dead, you know.
I'm glad to hear it.
My grandma can't look after herself anymore, so she's had to go into a home. And they don't let the old people there keep their things. My grandma loved collecting things.
Yes, we can take all this off you now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, actually, I'm just going to have a look at the CDs.
Poor boy. Very sweet, isn't it, worrying about his poor granny?
Let's go through this motley collection and get it priced up. This interesting assortment can go straight on the shelves. Scarf, £2, I suppose. Little baby lamb, 50p.
Actually, this is quite unusual, don't you think? Looks quite old, I reckon.
Let me see. She could be right. I think I'll put this aside to sell myself. I don't think anyone will want this. I'll put a pound sticker on it.
Are you sure it's not an antique?
Antique? You must be joking. It'll have been churned out of some factory in China. Just a copy of something old. I've seen loads of these things over the years.
Would you mind terribly if I had a look at that?
No, not yet. I haven't priced it.
Let him have a look, Maureen. He's an expert, remember?
That used to live on my grandma's mantelpiece,
It's
you know.
completely worthless.
Well, there's no doubt about it. 17th century German. It's almost 400 years old.
Are you sure?
I'd stake my life on it.
Does that mean it's worth something?
£4 at the most, surely. Look how tiny it is.
£4,000 more likely.
We got a load of posts today. There's even a postcard there from my lucky aunt, sat on the beach in Thailand. What I would give to be there.
Oh, lovely. Anything for me?
Yeah. Looks like every charity there's ever been has written you a letter. There you go.
Morning. Morning, Debbie.
It's the day of the postcards. You got one too.
My mum in Cornwall. I really don't know what I want for breakfast. Maybe some yogurt.
Well, nothing very exciting here. Wish I could give to all these charities. Still no word from our landlord's solicitor. He did hint that he left us something in his will.
Or maybe some crackers. Or maybe I just want a glass of orange juice.
Come on, Debbie, make up your mind.
He was lovely, Mr. Jackson, but I can't believe that he would have left us anything.
But you lot have finished off all the milk? Oh.
Actually, there's always milk, Paul, because I always buy it.
All right. What were you saying about our old landlord, anyway?
We were still wondering whether Mr. Jackson might have left us some money. He didn't have any family to leave it to. I must say, Gavin, you're looking very well turned out again today.
Well, you know.
Glad some people make an effort.
Some of us have got more important things on our minds than how we look. You're such a poser, Gavin.
What's that, Paul?
Oh, don't have a row. Remember how Mr. Jackson wanted so much for us all to get on? He was such a good man.
And he was rich.
Well, he certainly had good taste in cars. Do you remember that open-top Triumph Spitfire he had? What a classic.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested in his cars. I'm more interested in what's going to happen to his money now he's gone. He might have left it to some very good cause.
Oh, yeah, he's probably gone and given it all to some home for abandoned dogs or a sanctuary for old donkeys. What do you think, Debbie?
What are you asking me for? How should I know?
Wait a minute. I don't know how I managed to miss this. Mr. Jackson's solicitors did write us a letter, and it's got all our names on it.
That's just weird. You know what? I don't even want you to open it.
What are you talking about, Debbie? Of course we should open it.
I tell you, there'll be nothing much for us. It'll all be going to sick animals, I bet. I'm going back to bed.
Come back here at once. This concerns all of us. Come on then, Gavin, read what it says.
My dear Gavin, Joanna, Debbie and Paul, as I'm sure you know, I've grown very fond of you over the years that I've been your landlord here, and I've come to think of you as friends. Now, as the end is near, I've decided to remember you in my will. You will inherit from me £1 million. There is, however, one condition. Because I've always hated your endless arguments, I have decided this money is not to be shared out between you, but it belongs to you as a group, to be spent on one thing. And that must be something you all agree on. When you have decided what it is, tell my solicitor and he will let you have the money. Good luck. Your friend, William Jackson.
What are we going to do?